Hi, everybody. I'm Megan Davis. I am a sophomore at Bethel in the social work program, and I just got back from a 6 hour drive. I'm originally from uh, a little north of Chicago, so I had to drive a little bit to get back, but I'm excited to be back because interim's one of my favorite times at Bethel. Last year was awesome playing broomball and doing all that fun stuff and having a lot of extra time um, with friends and being able to go sledding and stuff like that. Um, I'm excited to do this class. I always like my social work classes. They're always really interesting to me. Um, I'm going to school for social work. I am thinking about either going into adoption or working with teen moms, or doing both. I kind of feel like they go together pretty well, so maybe I can work on both sides of it, which would be awesome. Um, some stuff about me. I have two sisters, one older and one younger. My older sister went to Bethel and she was a social work major, so, and everyone says that we look identical, so that's cool. And my younger sister is 16 and she's in high school. And me and my younger sister both play soccer. I played soccer at Bethel last year as a freshman. I was a goalie, but I chose to stop playing soccer here so I could focus on my schoolwork and so I could also get a job because I need to pay off the student loans and just get more involved, which is awesome, and having experience, which always is helpful. And also, my parents went to Bethel and they met at Bethel and they got their ring by spring, which is fun. And my mom was a social work major as well, so it kind of runs in our family. It runs in my blood, kind of, which is, I think, is cool for everybody in my family to kind of gather around that. And yeah, I've lived in Chicago most of my life, in the same house. I didn't really move around or anything. Um, I have a new dog. He is 1 year old in 2 weeks, and I love him so much. He is a black Labrador Retriever, and his name is Reggie. We named him after Reggie White from the Packers because even though we're from Chicago, we love the Packers. My grandparents live in walking distance for Lambeau Field, which is the Green Bay stadium, and we have season tickets there, and we go there all the time, and it's like my favorite place to be. I love Green Bay and going to games, even when it's like negative degrees out, and it's just an awesome atmosphere, and people in Wisconsin take their football really seriously. So that's awesome, and I do that. That's what all my family loves to do. We just love to watch the Packers, and they just won the NFC North, which a lot of people probably are not happy about here, but I'm happy about it. Yeah, I don't know. A little bit more about me is that I grew up in a Christian home, obviously, well, not obviously, but since my parents went to Bethel and they had a really strong faith in their families, and I grew up with that as well. And it was just a blessing for me to be able to have really strong Christian role models in my life. and really pushed me to come to Bethel and explore myself as an individual with God as my personal relationship, because it's really easy when you have um, very strong Christian role models to just kind of sit back and not have your own personal relationship with God. Um, but Bethel has really helped me with that, and the social work program has helped me because it has shown that you can do a little in somebody's life and make a big difference. Um, so that's, oh my lord, something just happened to my computer. Um, so that's another reason why I want to get into social work, is just making small differences in people's lives can actually be like a huge thing, and a lot of people don't get help, which is what I want to do for a living. That would be awesome. So yeah, and that's just a little about me, and hopefully I get to know more about you guys. Thanks.